Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at 23 facts about the UK that confuse foreigners. And the reason why this is relevant to us is in about September-ish, we plan on going to the UK.
Next year.
September-ish next year. We're planning on making a trip. We're doing a big thing, and why not start now? we've already started drinking tea regularly. I've used Bollocks in the correct format for a long time now. And this video is for me, not so much for Taylor, but I would like to know what interesting facts that maybe to look out for. Maybe things that I won't look so dumb.
I mean, I might learn a lot from this too. Just from the thumbnail alone, I'm like,
yeah,
it's interesting.
And I've got a friend right now that took a week off to go to the UK, and he's sending me all these pictures, and he got a Guinness from Ireland. And I'm like, you bastard. But I digress. He's having a wonderful time. The pictures he's sending me are awesome. So you guys, let's go learn 23 interesting facts.
Also, really fast before you get into that, because I can already see the comments. Yes, we know Ireland is not in the UK. He did a specific UK trip and decided to take a small detour to Ireland while he was there. So we know it's not the same.
We know it, you know it, and the house knows it.
Now we can go.
Huh? I like Brightside.
The United Kingdom might not seem like a place that could offer you anything more exciting than a cup of tea and some gloomy weather, but this place does, in fact, have its oddities. If you're planning a trip, you can meet some Scousers, possibly a unicorn, and definitely a Sophia. But first, 1. Can't talk about Great Britain without mentioning the world-famous clock, Big Ben. Only Big Ben isn't the name of the clock or the tower it's on.
You were going to go there, weren't you?
I was going to go there with Elizabeth Tower.
I know you were.
And damn it. Damn it.
We knew it before it said it.
Damn it, Brightside. You took that away. You stole that opportunity from me.
World-famous clock, Big Ben. Only Big Ben isn't the name of the clock or the tower it's on. It's the bell inside. And here's another funny tidbit. In 1945, a flock of birds perched on the clock's minute hand and put the time back by 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
2.
interesting.
And it stayed like that.
Astonishing 443 feet in height, the London Eye is the 4th tallest Ferris wheel in the world.
That's
single
really cool.
rotation on this bad boy takes roughly 30 minutes to complete. But a little known fact is that it wasn't London's first giant wheel. That honor goes to the Great Wheel, which was opened to the public in 1895 and demolished 22 years later in 1907. 3. Queen Elizabeth II has been to over 100 countries. She is a major world leader after all, but the real kicker is that she did it without a passport. And that's perfectly okay. She doesn't need one since, well, she's the queen.
Yeah.
4. Lots of people make the same mistake.
Like, have you ever been to the London Eye? Did you see that?
I saw it, but I didn't go on it. I did the Shard instead of the London Eye.
Would you like to go on the London Eye?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think I'd be scared shitless, probably.
Why? We were on a Ferris wheel together.
Yeah, they freak me out.
You just sit. You don't have a-holes trying to shake it.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue.
Yeah.
Over and over again, so let's set the record straight. Great Britain and the United Kingdom are not the same thing. The UK includes Northern Ireland, Great Britain doesn't. 5. Hey, ever met a Scouser? I've come across some scoundrels in my time, but no, not a Scouser. If you know anyone from Liverpool, then yes you have. People from this northwestern English city got this nickname from the word lobscouse, which was a famous stew popular among sailors that visited Liverpool.
Interesting.
Local people adopted the dish, and the name just stuck. So the Beatles were Scousers then? The more you know. 6. Now, a fun fact for all you bookworms out there. The towering British Library in King's Cross, London has lots and lots of books for you to enjoy. No, I'm serious. It's got over 170 million items in its catalog.
That's crazy.
7. There's a village in Wales with...
So can you just go rent a book, or can you just go grab a book, or can you leave the premise with a book?
Yeah, I don't know.
Leave down in the comments. Let me know. That's sick. That's cool.
Yeah, I could spend days in there.
I know you could.
Items in its catalog. 7. There's a village in Wales with a tongue twister of a name. You guys ready
Is
for it?
the really long one?
Lilin Fair. Oh, just put it on the screen. Did it fit? Great. Anyway, the
That's
Welsh
crazy.
to English translation is St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near the fierce whirlpool of St. Tassilo.
What the actual F is that? Do Welsh people actually pronounce that correctly?
Probably.
That looks like a made-up name.
It looks like a cat walked across the keyboard.
Yes, it does. There's no way that's real.
I've seen pictures of the sign of it before.
It's
That'd be
real?
really cool to visit just
To get a picture of
strictly
that?
for the name of that. To be like, I went to this place.
So is the English translation correct? And is it St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near the fierce whirlpool of St.
Tassilo. I like how specific it was. It's near the fierce whirlpool.
Yeah. Okay. It's a fierce whirlpool. Get there, the whirlpool's like...
Blah, 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 blah.
Whew. 8. London has the oldest and one of the largest underground transport systems on our planet. The London Tube includes 270 fully functioning stations and at least 40 more that aren't even in use. But it also manages to steal about 80,000 umbrellas from passengers each year. 9. In Scotland, you can take the world's shortest flight between Westray and the Papa Westray Islands. Get ready because this flight will take just 2 minutes.
What?
10. Make sure you don't stick a stamp with the Queen upside down on an envelope in the UK, otherwise it is considered an act of treason. By the way, the United Kingdom was the first country to use postage stamps. It was the black penny from back in 1840. As for your final stamp fact of the day, Great Britain is the only country in the world that doesn't have its name on its stamps. 11.
Interesting.
Late-born J.K. Rowling is the first billionaire author in the world. She sold more than 400 million copies of the Harry Potter book series, and her actual name is Joanne Rowling. J.K. is her pen name. 12.
Okay.
Are you currently...
And you were a super Harry Potter fan, right? You like Harry Potter.
I don't know that I would say super, because I don't know like every single detail and fact about it, but I'm a fan, yes.
Do you think that people in Britain, like the British people and in UK, do you think that because I mean, there's a stereotype out there that Americans think that the British people just love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like, is that true, you guys? Do you guys just like grovel at the sight of Harry Potter?
I doubt it. I don't know why. I feel like it's more of maybe an American thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know necessarily like strictly Americans, but I feel like Americans probably like it more.
Yeah, and they probably think that that's what it's like over there. It's just Harry Potter land.
Probably.
Let's go to Harry Potter land.
So I do want to ride the train.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
No.
Side binge-watching marathon? Nice! But you can thank English computer scientist Sir Timothy John Berners-Lee for inventing the World Wide Web that you spend so many hours on each day. 13. Are you about to finish school and thinking about where to go to college? You've got plenty of choices in the UK. There are more than 100 universities all over the country. 14. Any guesses what the national animal of Scotland is? Strap in for this one.
I knew that.
It's the unicorn.
Also, if you're going to guess, don't do like the outline of the animal.
Who's that Pokemon? Why is it the unicorn? Do you know?
You know what? I feel like when I did a tour, I did this cool like free walking tour when I was in Edinburgh. And I feel like they touched on that actually. And maybe that's where I learned that that's the animal, but I don't remember. I don't remember why.
Well,
hopefully they'll say it here.
I could see why. We know some Scottish people and yeah.
And they're magical?
They're magical creatures that like to ride unicorns. Okay. I could see them trawling around on a unicorn. No problem.
On dabbing unicorns.
Yeah.
Scottish mythology, the unicorn is the sworn enemy of the lion, which is the symbol of the English royal family.
Oh,
15.
That's funny.
Greetings are a very important part of communication, there's no doubt about that. And how can you greet someone? Hi, hello, hey, salutations, if you're fancy. Well, if you're ever in Britain, you might be greeted with a, you alright? Or even just, alright. Moving on. 16. It's illegal to wear an armor suit into the House of Parliament. I know, it's always been on your bucket list, but you'll just have to forget about it and wear your armor someplace else.
No
17.
LARPers.
What was the official language of Great Britain in the 11th century? English, you say? Nope. From 1066 to 1362, the predominant language of England was actually French.
I knew it.
That explains why almost
Did
30%
you know it?
Yeah.
of the English language comes from French. 18. Okay, I'm sure you know that the English love their tea, but do you really know how much? The British drink it more than any other nation in the world. For instance, they drink 20 times more tea than Americans do.
Yeah, we like coffee.
19. If you make it to 100 years old in the UK, the Queen will send you a telegram and wish you a happy birthday. You can get another one if you celebrate your 105th birthday, and still more each year after that. How thoughtful.
That's really cool.
20. You won't find any.
Also, apparently, if you celebrate, and I don't know what the numbers are, but one of our friends over on Patreon has relatives that just celebrated a 60th anniversary, and they got a signed letter from the king.
That's really cool.
And so, yeah, if you celebrate anniversaries as well after a certain point. I just don't know what that point is.
Wouldn't it be nice if after like 100 years, they're like, you don't have to pay taxes anymore?
Yeah, right? Like, I don't, thanks for the letter, but like,
Yeah.
that'd be cooler.
20. You won't find any U.S. eggs in the UK. They're illegal since they get washed. The funny thing is that the same applies vice versa. UK eggs are illegal in the US because they're not washed. Gotta watch out for those bad eggs, eh? 21.
But what's so stupid is they sell unwashed American eggs here. You can get brown eggs, organic eggs.
Are they unwashed?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. They have the organic unwashed eggs from like, little farmer markets, and you can even see some in some grocery stores.
That's true, yeah.
And Sprouts. But like, why can we take eggs from the UK? I think that's like I don't want to say this because I know tariffs is a hot topic, but that's like a trade agreement thing that like is screwing us out of eggs, you guys. Because look, because they think that the eggs have salmonella on it, so they spray it with bleach. They wash it with freaking bleach, and it makes it white, and that's terrible. Because what if that shit leaks into the egg itself? I don't know. Hasn't been proven yet, but
We've been learning a lot about eggs lately.
Yeah. It's silly, Billy.
Speaking of strange laws, it's actually illegal to go to the cinema on a Sunday in Northern Ireland. You can even be fined up to 50 pounds or roughly $65 for breaking this law. Wait, so are movie...
Okay, maybe they're going to answer it and then I'll come back.
Theaters there even open on Sundays? 22.
Oh, so they didn't answer it. So that was going to be my question, is if it's illegal, why are they even open?
I don't think they are open. I think...
because if they're not open, you can't break the rule unless you're breaking into a movie theater. And how are you going to like play the movie and everything?
No, so we did watch something about like on Sunday, most in smaller towns, most places, most businesses shut down because it's a day of rest.
Yeah, but they said that you can get ticketed for it.
No, I don't know why.
So I'm saying how? If they're not open.
I think the broader knowledge there was just that, Sunday's the day of rest. And
well, that doesn't answer my question, so I don't like it.
Okay.
In order to become one of those super cool looking black cab drivers in London, you need to pass a special test called The Knowledge. Sounds cryptic. The hard part about it is memorizing every single street in London.
Oh, hell
no. A lot
no.
of drivers spend years preparing for this test. 23. In the early 1800s, just about a quarter of all women in Britain were named Mary. Imagine trying to call out to your friend Mary in a crowd back then. Sophia has held on to the #1 spot for 9 years in a row, and Mary didn't even make it to the top 25 in 2018. Oh, how the times have changed. Which of these facts did you know already, and which one surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments below. If you learned something new today, then give this video a like and share it with a friend.
I like Brightside. What do you guys think of Brightside? By the way, this is probably like our 3rd or 4th video that we've done from Brightside, this channel.
Brightside.
It's not like Watch Mojo. I think it's like a little bit better, but yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
What did you think of this video?
I thought it was interesting. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I had not heard before, didn't know about. It was different than I was expecting the video to be. I guess I don't really know what I was expecting. Maybe certain I don't really know. I think maybe I thought it was going to be like rules and how things are done there, where if we were to visit as a tourist, they'd be like, we'd be just confused about. This was kind of more specific that I don't know that as a tourist we would ever really encounter some of those things.
Yeah.
So it was just different than I was anticipating.
Also,
but
like, from an American's perspective, per se, because I know that this title is that the UK that confuse foreigners, and that could be a broad range of different countries, not necessarily just America.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm confused at all about anything on the list.
Yeah. No.
So, a little misleading.
I mean, other than our movie theaters open on Sundays in Northern Ireland.
Yeah. But I don't really care about that. You know, I'm not going to go. I won't go in Ireland and try to seek out a movie, you know.
Yeah.
And I agree. Like, I watch somewhere that they take a day of rest, and I think more places should just shut down. Like, we should just shut down on Sundays. Whether that's for God or not, I mean, whatever. Just nice having a day of rest.
Yeah.
The only one thing that I was, I guess, shocked by was this postage stamp meaning treason.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Because, I mean, I could see myself just like trying to put, but then again, who's writing letters anymore? Let's be honest.
I mean, I'm doing the postcard thing with Ducky and those take stamps.
But like, if you weren't, you know, doing that one thing, when was the last time?
I don't know. I send birthday cards and Christmas cards, so a couple times a year, but not often.
Okay, so as a male, any men in the crowd, the men are not sending letters.
You'd be fine. I could maybe.
We have phones now. I'll send you a text. Happy birthday, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a meme. I'll slide you in a meme. Yeah, you guys, this video was fun. Leave down in the comments if you want to see anything else or any other videos that you'd like us to check out that was outside of Mr. Brightside. It's not Mr. Brightside, it's just Brightside. But yeah, let us know down in the comments what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.